Thanks for joining me for this edition of Beautiful 2 Creations with Donna, where with every project I encourage you to start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can, and your creations can be beautiful too. Enjoy. I'm working on curtains for my dining room area, and what I'm going to do is I purchased a pair of panels from Ross. So I purchased a pair of panels. The panels were $17.99, and this is what the curtain panel looks like. This is the actual curtain panel. And then I purchased some fabric that was on clearance, and I got the fabric for $8.64, and the fabric I purchased 6 yards of fabric. So this is the fabric, and it kind of has some of the stripes in it kind of have a shimmer, and I like the fabric because it sort of mimics my cushions in my dining room chairs. So I'm going to, let's see, I think we're going to use this side. So we're going to do something with that to create some custom drapery in my dining room. Now what I like to use is I don't sew. I do no sew projects. I use, some places it's called Stitch Witchery, and I got this from Joann's Fabrics, I think. I've had it for a while. It's called Fusible Bonding Web for Medium Fabrics. So it's a fusible bonding web, and it's for medium fabrics. I can also purchase the Stitch Witchery in Walmart. So I'm going to use this, and it's just a hemming tape, and it's no sew. And what I'm going to do first is I have steam in my iron, and I think it says, seems like I've read before, I was thinking it said not to use steam. But anyway, I'm going to use my iron and just iron it. And I'm going to start by hemming the bottom. I don't measure. I just eye it, and I just fold it over. Looks like maybe about an inch. And I just iron it that way. When I get ready to add my hemming tape, it's already folded, and it just makes it easier to kind of just slide that hemming tape in there. And then I just take my hemming tape, and I usually measure the length of my fabric. And I just put it under the fold. Put it under the fold, and then I just iron. I usually let my iron sit there for a couple of seconds while I'm putting the rest of the hemming tape down. I wanted to show you all up close how I gather fabric and secure it with a safety pin so it'll hang pretty. As I'm working on my drapes in my dining room area, you're going to see once I'm done that I've gathered in certain places, and I just wanted to show you how I gathered the fabric without sewing, all with a little safety pin. And I declare I did not plan on being this up close on this video today, because I'm looking good and terrible, but I'm at home working. I don't have time to be getting cute for no camera, y'all. I'm trying to work. So this is real YouTube. No makeup, no nothing. We getting busy. And this is how I do when I'm working at home. I don't be trying to get cute. I be working. Okay. So anyway, just know I can. I can get cute when I need to, y'all. But really, I grab my fabric. I use my index finger and my thumb up under the fabric. And my other hand, I use it to push the fabric in so I can grab it. So I'm pretty much, well, I guess I kind of end up holding it with all of my fingers on the other side, because that way when I get ready to pick up more fabric, I keep my thumb in place, but I grab more fabric using all of my fingers to hold it. I hope that made sense. Anyway, let me show you what I mean. Okay, let me show you again. I'm grabbing the fabric with my fingers, sort of like you would do if you were using a puppet. Yeah, a puppet. You know how you stick your finger in a puppet mouth and do like this? Y'all know what I mean. Okay. Anyway, so I'm grabbing it under the bottom of the fabric. I use my index finger, push it in, and I'm grabbing more fabric. Each time I grab a little bit more, and then I continue to work my way up. Now once I gather it however many times I want to, I flip it over, and you'll see your layers of fabric. It doesn't have to be perfect, and I simply pin it from there. And let me pin it, and then I'll show you what that looks like. So, okay, my fabric is pinned. It's pinned. And then once I let it go, it's just it hangs pretty. So you guys will find out that I do that a lot when I'm working with material, or be it just plain fabric, or maybe curtain panels or tablecloths. So when you see something that's gathered, that's how I do it. And I just wanted to share that up close.